We're back. Okay. Fuck, give me this shit. Sorry about that. I want to make sure that the notifications actually pop up. The cat, welcome to tech support, bro. Damn, cuh. New stream, Pog. So, I say it's a lie because he calls it an unfalsifiable claim, when it's just a true claim. You know, I got you. That's right, Nakat, that's right. Which I thought was weird. I was like, why would he say this, even if it's true? It's like he's not even giving... Don't necessarily like... He's not giving him the benefit of the doubt. Well, he is giving him the benefit of the doubt, but he's not... He doesn't know what he's talking about, is the issue here. Which is why I have a problem with these kind of people having the power that they do and writing these ban statements. Because, he just doesn't know. He just doesn't know. He's like, oh, Hacks provides no evidence of it. It's like, that's because it's true. You should just know that. EMK, thank you for the 5. Thanks for retweeting my tweet the other day about BTS threatening me. Stan BTS now! Anytime I hear that, I think of the Korean boy band instead of Beyond the Summit. Glad to see someone with the courage to act in this community. It's not, it doesn't really take courage. You just have to not be a fucking pussy. Okay, let's go back up. So, we pointed that out. That's false, right? We know Leffen literally said, yeah, we've talked. It's just a fact, okay? Go back up. Slukas S. I think it's pretty ridiculous that you haven't called out the elephant in the room about this statement in the 4th paragraph. Which one? The 4th paragraph. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you mean, Slukas? I'm gonna look in chat and wait to see what you're talking about here. Not being a pussy is hard. You're right, Cat. Wait, what? Why was the stream restarted? Because the alerts weren't showing up because I was logged out of my Streamlabs. I was on my alt account, my technical account. That's why the chat wasn't working either. Slukas, what are you talking about? Come on, speak to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Let him speak! I literally got banned by Slime for liking a tech tweet. Cringe. So, Lucas, I'm not seeing you in the chat, so. These are horrible things to say about another person, and even if you believe that Leffen is guilty of harassing Hungrybox and Hacks, this claim needs to stand on its own merits. Slukas, you're typing? Type faster, motherfucker. And push someone to... These are horrible things to say about another person, and even if you believe that Leffen is guilty of harassing Hungrybox and Hacks, this claim needs to stand on its own merits. I believe this is true, much in the same way it would be wrong to accuse a shoplifter of kidnapping. Wait, what? I believe this is true, much in the same way it would be wrong to accuse a shoplifter of kidnapping. Oh, okay. He's saying it would be wrong to escalate that. JK, you got nothing? Slukas, what the fuck, dumbass? Thank you, Saito. Welcome to tech support, bro. Where was I? Okay, these are... That's the HacksCon. Okay, let's just keep going. Here's the fucking term unfalsifiable claim again. Making an unfalsifiable claim is considered to be a logical fallacy. Wow, we gotta fucking debate me, bro, here. Welcome to the club, dude. You're just like me. Wow, he's built just like me. Yeah, I know it's a logical fallacy. You brought it like 16 times. PJ Jokes, thank you for the 5. The hacks ban has been bothering me for months. Thank you for speaking out, Tech. No problem, dude. No problem. Making an unfalsifiable claim is considered to be a logical fallacy because accepting those claims as true relies on a belief that the person making the claim is correct, rather than being able to independently verify its accuracy based on evidence. And then he goes on to say, this is an example of an unfalsifiable claim. And I actually have the tabs pulled up to prove that he's full of shit here. It doesn't make sense. It's not a proper example for an unfalsifiable claim. An unfalsifiable claim is like, I have a bunch of tiny men living inside of my asshole that clean it out for me every other day. So I actually don't need to wipe. You can't prove that what I just said is false, but you can use your common sense to be like, that's probably not true. But you can't prove it because you can't test it. You can't test the theory because it's invisible men inside my asshole routinely cleaning it. That's what an unfalsifiable claim is. Let's see if this example that he provides is an unfalsifiable claim. Okay. Hacks believes that Leffen contacted the engineer he was working with on controller projects with the intent to steal a modified GameCube controller and sabotage the product. Let's first understand that these... Oh, shit. Thank you for the $3 dono.
I love your content so much because I have such a burning hate for the Smash community and how nobody calls them out on what they do. I love seeing you expose the truth. Respect, man.
I love seeing your $3 enter my PayPal. Thank you, heroes. I love you. What happened to my music? Oh, it's still gone. So, let's first understand before we look at what I'm about to show you. Hacks and Leffen don't like each other. Okay? That's very well known. And they've had like a back and forth beef for like 10 years. Hacks believes that Leffen contacted the engineer he was working with on controller projects with the intent to steal a modified GameCube controller and sabotage the product. What I'm about to show you, these are all messages before... Hacks' money is 40% hyperbolic, but Leffen is 100% snake. Facts. That's fair. I'd say Hacks is pretty hyperbolic, yeah. Thank you for the 5, Crenando. Where's my music? It's so quiet. Stop giving me money. Black Jesus, thank you for the 5 pounds. Mikey really just mashed his keyboard without reading what he was saying and just hit send? Yeah. So, look at this. Okay, these are tweets that Leffen made before Royal Flush, which is the event that the engineer was trying to give Leffen one of his controllers, like a prototype of one of the controllers. Let that donut play. Curious if future majors are going to allow the box. Gonna install my shield, drop SDI down, light shield, pivot, perfect. He's like making fun of it here. You realize that the box is adding a PS Vita stick for angles, right? The problem with the box is that it'll essentially make anyone who's serious about Melee have to use a new $300+ modded GCC every 6 months. The Smash box essentially cannot be allowed without changing the entire field and massively increasing barrier of entry. So these are all anti-box tweets. I think we can agree on that. And before the event where the controller was going to be handed out, Leffen is in here basically trying to get a rule set posted so Hacks wouldn't be able to go to Royal Flush with his box. And Hacks says this in the video. He's like, oh, I got banned from Royal Flush. Or he wasn't allowed to compete with the way he wanted to. Let me fucking read these, you assholes. I don't think it's a shock that a community based around a children's game would have no idea how to properly manage a community. Thank you for the 5, Drag. That's true. Very true. Wallet Inspector 62, thank you for the 5. I find it crazy that you're averaging more viewers than most Smash figureheads do when they stream. Yeah, it's because I'm more entertaining, and they're playing a fucking video game. Silver, thank you for the 2. Help, I got caught in my own zipper again. Get your cock out of there. Dr. Dro, I turn 21 tomorrow. What should I ask for? No ideas? Alcohol. Copious amounts of alcohol. I can hit up MVD. I have a plug. We'll get it to you. Don't worry, pal. Thank you, though. And happy birthday. This is Leffen trying to get him banned from Royal Flush from using his fucking, his box. And then again here, this is later. So we'll go back to this. Hacks believes that Leffen contacted the engineer he was working with on control projects with the intent to steal a modified GameCube controller and sabotage the product. Why? If I'm making a product, right, and Leffen knows who I am, why would you need to go to my engineer to ask for it? Why wouldn't you ask me for it? Here's a simple response. It's because if you look here at all of the his fucking business tweets that he's making, why the fuck would Hacks give that to him? So he could, like, do a shitty... And he ends up doing these very negative reviews of the box and shit and making a bunch of jokes about it. You could say it's, like, fair criticism, but why would I, as a business owner, want to get a bad Yelp review? I don't. I'm going to do what I can to avoid it. Why wouldn't you ask Hacks for it? It's because he knows Hacks isn't going to give it to him. So he did a workaround, and he's like, oh, I'll ask his engineer. And that's why Hacks was like, oh, he's trying to steal it. He's trying to steal it. He's trying to get his hands on it in a very, like, sly way, is what I would say. Thank you for the 5, Scream Team. Can your plug hold it down for me? I turned 21 on September 8th. Yeah. MVD's in Vegas, so I can hit him up on Friday. Tell him I have a few people that are going to be turning 21 soon. Usually he likes to... I gotta stop before I get defamation by Mike. Mikey's gonna write up a band statement on how I'm defaming MVD. I gotta relax. Okay. Next bullet point. Leffen approaches the engineer at a tournament to obtain the controller. Hacks insists that the engineer not give Leffen the controller. Again, because he has reasonable, like... He has a reasonable amount of evidence to think Leffen's just gonna shit on it. He already got him banned from going to that tournament. Or he was at least campaigning for it. He didn't, like, say, hey, ban Hacks. He's like, hey, he literally added Hacks. And he's all like, at Royal Flush, at Reno NY, at SSMB Hacks. So modded controllers are allowed. Or are you just gonna not post a rule set? You have this dickhead barring you from doing shit that you're trying to do to promote your product. And then he's trying to also get your product. Do you guys not understand that from, like, a business aspect? Like, fuck this guy. That's what I'm thinking at this point. I'm thinking, fuck this guy. Why would I give you my product? I think that's fair. I think that's reasonable. From my perspective. Anyways. Leffen asserts that the engineer was willingly giving him the controller and that Hacks took the controller from him. If Hacks at no point was made aware that Leffen was attempting to get a controller from him, I think that's pretty deceitful from Leffen. I think there's a reason that he would try to make sure that Hacks doesn't know he's trying to get the controller, because then he wouldn't be able to get the controller. That's why he asked his engineer, instead of clearing it with Hacks. Hacks, I want to review your shit, dude. Hey, can I get a controller? The guy who literally fucking made it, hey, can I get the controller? No, I'm going to ask your engineer. What the fuck? Hacks later claims that Leffen intended to steal the controller. And he uses this as an example of, like, circular logic, or, like, an unfalsifiable claim. Whose document is this? Don't go and send this guy hate. I'm just poking the holes in his document because it's very biased. But this was written by Mikey. 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 Has Dark Lizzie said anything since the Kokiri list thing? No. Why would he? You get shit on. Jisoo's situation is unironically reminiscent of Gamergate. Corruption and cover-up in the community is unreal. Also, check out Leffen's replies to Mr. R. Okay, I'll check that out. Top Deck, thank you for the 5. Also... Oh, that just popped up. Yeah, Top Deck, thank you for the 5. Let's keep reading. Why is my... It's so quiet. There we go. Because the accusation here has to do with Leffen's intent, the only real defense is for Leffen to claim that it wasn't his intent to steal the controller. Hacks refuses to believe this because he believes Leffen to be a pathological liar. There's no corroborating testimony from the engineer about Leffen being deceitful, no chat logs related to the incident. That's completely false. As you see in his fucking video, he provides multiple instances of Leffen doing this. You don't need a DM conversation. That's just being willfully ignorant. Hacks has created a game he cannot possibly lose. Oh no. Oh no, Hacks was possibly correct. A game he can't possibly lose. Maybe, oh no. His reasoning was too airtight. Ah, fuck. Hacks, what are you doing? I think part of why people have characterized Hacks' statements as being hard to digest is his tendency to rely on this sort of rhetoric. You didn't prove anything. I don't know why you used this as an example. It was a very weak one. Some bitch from Lucky Star, thank you for the 5. I'm glad that Hacks' Evidence.zip 3 brought me to this channel. The Smash rabbit hole truly runs deep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can't wait to get the fuck out of it, like Omni. Omni's probably like a millionaire now. Go tell him I said that. Go tell him Technical said you're probably a millionaire. Run a couple bills my way. To be fair, there is... this is where he brings it back to try to seem neutral again. To be fair... There's clearly a conflict between the two of them. There's clearly a conflict, but the fact that Leffen asked his engineer for one of his modded controllers instead of Hacks isn't a workaround to get a controller from him so he can criticize it even more than he was on social media. That's what Mikey's saying. Mikey's saying it's impossible to believe that. Wow. Incredible. And it's worth considering that Leffen using his large platform to be repeatedly critical of Hacks' controller may not have been appropriate given their history. This motherfucker was making videos about it. Where is it? Box controller exposed. Gone sexual. Yeah, I'm gonna give my product to this guy. I'm gonna give my product to that guy. What the fuck? Fuck no, dude. I gotta turn the music down again. Why would I give my product to him? He also made another one. Worried about hand pains? Notch controllers are fair. Like, come on, dude. Come on. You can't pretend. You can't pretend. And then we already went over the whole leaking chat logs thing. Leffen clearly doesn't feel bad about that for the shit that I showed you before. Let me turn the music down even more. It's getting annoying. This is where he's like, oh, fuck. What else was I supposed to do besides leak our DM conversations? What else was I supposed to do? He's harassing me, so I'm gonna leak private information about his life in self-defense. Who buys this shit, dude? You have to be a real sycophant to buy this kind of shit. Done arguing since you want to insist on victim blaming. Who refers to their own situation as victim blaming? Usually people have to do that for you. Yo, Rosia, thank you for the 2. Just came on. Can later subs view it later? Yeah, it's going to be in the playlist section. Thank you for the 2. Equalizing, thank you for the 2. Lol Kappa Mikey. Yes. On the other hand, Leffen acknowledges his bias. Not really. Kind of walks it back himself. Even within one of the clips that Hacks includes, and seems to constantly be characterizing what he says as an opinion or stating that there may be differing viewpoints. I don't know about that. Is this the kind of statement that seems like it's open to interpretation and opinions and differing viewpoints? Reminder that Evidence.zip was written by Hacks because he blamed me for his insomnia. What fucking interpretation is this open up to? This was 9 months ago. This is 9 months ago. What interpretation is that left up to? Oh yeah, he totally felt bad about leaking the shit about his insomnia when he's joking about it 9 months ago. Holy shit, dude. Like, when you really sit here and break it down, these people that write these statements are so full of shit. Dude, wait until we get to the Mewtwo King stuff. You guys are gonna love it. Where was I? his bias even within one of the clips, and seems to constantly be characterizing, okay, I already read that, as well as outright stating to Hacks he has no malicious intent at one point. Wow, Leffen told you he has no malicious intent? I guess it's true. I guess it's true. I guess it's true. That's as far as Mikey's investigation went on that. I found this one post where Leffen said he's not being malicious. Investigation done. Close the case. It's done. Mikey solved it. Mikey solved it. Leffen said it. He's not being malicious. Drag, thank you for the 2. Permaban for having an opinion. Yes. Scream Team 2, thank you for the 2. Leffen go boxing ring. Please turn up the music, fam. I don't know. The music's like, I feel like it's too loud. Is it not too loud? I think it's good right here. Is it possible he had legitimate, good faith criticisms about the box and an interest in controller legality and projects in general? I think so. Hacks clearly does not. Are you fucking kidding me? Legitimate, good faith criticism. Okay, I'll say he had some good criticism, but good faith criticism? We're looking at the same post, right? We're looking at the same post, right? Good faith? Box controller exposed gone sexual? We're looking at the same post, right? Essentially, there's no reasonable rule set that can allow Smashbox/Hacksbox that doesn't allow modded GameCube controllers. Yeah, it's all good faith, dude. Come on, this is just like willfully obtuse. I'm willing to admit on some of the Hacks stuff, like Hacks goes overboard. We all know this. That's a fact, but like you're overlooking like very real points that he's making as well at the same time. It doesn't help. What is happening, Technicals? I just got in. Read the title, dude. Read the title of the video. Actually, let me put this in the replies so you guys can read along if you want. There you go. Scream Team, thank you for the 5. Wait, is that an opinion piece or a compilation of the history? This is the explanation he's giving for why they banned Hacks. Believe it or not, this is not an opinion piece. Believe it or not, this is like what they all like are agreeing on, and he's fucking like, oh, yep, this is what we all believe. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, I meant description, Abler. Applying this line of thinking to what Hacks calls the Me Too Con makes matters much worse. Let's see what they have to say here. After Jisoo alleged that Zero had exposed her thank you for the 2 pounds, Cammy. Gaming, hashtag unban Hacks. Yes. After Jisoo alleged that Zero had exposed her to hentai and Craigslist ads. Zero exposed her to Craigslist ads. I'm imagining this interaction, like, Jisoo's just sitting there in the room. Zero's like, hey, a lot of people have been wondering about a nice place where you can just buy, like, used furniture and just kind of, like, meet up and hang out. It's this thing called Craigslist. It's this thing called Craigslist. You should really check it out, Jisoo. Then, bam. Prostitute's asshole. Ha ha! Then he runs away. Oh my god, man. People really conflated this situation with her shit with Vidjo. And they basically treated her like she was traumatized from the Zero thing. Like, she's a victim! She's a victim of Zero! Stop! Why are you booing me? I'm right! Fucking hell, man. When she was a minor. Dude, the age gap was 19 to 16, and she's a fucking artist. There's no way she wasn't doing anatomy and stuff. She's seen... Oh, the fucking innocent 16-year-old. like, even if this is true, I don't give a fuck. But there's reason to believe it isn't true, so it's a he said, she said. In which case, I still don't give a fuck. So, Leffen stated that at Apex 2013, Zero and Japanese smashers who were housing with him were looking at lewd art from an anime, and that he found that experience to be similar to Jisoo's story. This is interesting because I want you guys to see just how far Leffen went to try to corroborate Jisoo's original story. Watch this. Watch what I'm about to do here. It's called Facts and Logic. It's weird. I'm gonna show you like very real shit that makes this all really fucking dumb. Where is it? Okay. So in his original Twitlonger, right? This one, my thoughts about the Jisoo thing. That's where the Apex story is with the Japanese players and shit. One of the Japanese players actually corroborated Zero's side and said he had no idea what the fuck he was talking about. That's in my Skyhouse video. You can go look at that. But in this document right here, this is also from Leffen, by the way. This was sent to me regarding Zero's first allegation. This was just something someone sent to him. Hacks having dated Jisoo was a huge plot twist. I know, right? Think of the two pan of pans. This was sent to Leffen. So someone just DM'd him this. They're like, dude, look at this. This totally corroborates your thing about Jisoo. And he's like, fuck yes, I gotta post this. Where's it say? To be clear once more, this is only regarding the first allegations about Zero showing hentai on the big screen, and we as a community need to improve and fix this type of behavior in general. If you guys have watched the Skyhouse video, you know he's full of shit. Okay, so in my Skyhouse video, I show multiple people that Zero reached out to confirm that they're 18 before, like, showing them hentai. This is saying that he, like, was sharing hentai with people in his Discord that were minors without, like, checking their age. Here's the person that this is actually about, who had no idea that Leffen was using this. Thank you for the two, Phantom Rook, who asked him to look at the pictures if it's true. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Who sent it to him? But this person right here, Chris, I'm gonna just read this. NSFW trigger warning. I was recently contacted and told about my inclusion in a technicals video. About a year ago, I had publicly told others that Zero had DM'd me hentai without confirming my age. While that is true, I did not include that I was an adult at the time and that I had asked him to send me, practically begged him. This comes off also deceptive, and while I was not intending to be that way, there was no excuse for what I did. It was a misrepresentation on me and Zero's relationship. I DM'd Zero to clear things up with him. I'm really sorry about what I said, and I do not want any kind of defense towards what I said. Not to mention, Zero had made sure everyone else he contacted was at least 18, and in the case of people who were underage, he did not send any NSFW to. This was sent to me. This was just sent to him. Leffen's like, oh shit, I got a DM? I'm not even gonna verify it. I'm just gonna post it. Post the fucking Twitlonger. It's false. This is a lie. He just posted a lie. And that's verifiable by the person who it's actually about. Hold on. Let me move these off to make sure there's no... Oh yeah, there's some sus shit on here. Hold on. I don't know if this helps nail Zero more, but please censor me. Trumpy, thank you for the 2. Technicals, will you be my stream friend? That's a second channel meme. Okay, I see you. Thank you for the 2. Scream Team, again, thank you for the 5, bro. It's crazy to me that the heads of the community cherry pick who they choose to believe based on BS reasons. Yes, unbanned box. Look, the person who sent it to him was clearly trying to fuck Zero. I don't know if this helps nail Zero more, but please censor me. He will regularly exchange hentai with fans, and for someone who claims it's out of character, this is damning evidence. So, Leffen saw this, And he was like, oh shit. Hey, yo, Jisoo. Hey, yo, baby girl. I got some news for you. Looks like that hentai thing just might be right. Then he posts it without checking at all. And you know, he could have checked. Swedish accent? I don't have a Swedish accent. He could have checked with 0. But instead of doing that, he just blocked him. He just blocked him. 0 came to him to try to talk to him about some shit. He's like, hey man, could I talk to you at least? Maybe like clear up some of the shit that you're fucking lying about? I have no interest in talking to you privately. If you have anything to say, then I want it to be public for your... Is that Swedish? This is getting more Russian. For your and my sake, I am too emotionally... It's getting African now. I am too emotionally invested to say anything privately. I will be blocking you now. Thank you for the 10, DJ. Update your Chrome, Ninja. I won't ask again. Also, sup. If I update my Chrome, it's gonna close all my tabs. I'm not doing that right now. I am going to block you now. Do not talk to me. Do not ever contact me again. You fuck kids. Colton, thank you for the 2. For Mother Russia, yeah. Zombie, thank you for the 2. A tip for my favorite closeted femboy. Okay. So I just thought that was interesting. You're not gonna see the Me Too con. You're not gonna see Mikey admit that any of that is true. The fact that Leffen lied. He's not spreading false allegations. He's just saying shit that he never verified if it was true. Come on, guys. Give Leffen a break. That's what everyone was doing in July. Not Swedish enough? I tried. Ola. Thank you for the 5. You're definitely Swedish with a name like Ola. Okay. Where the fuck? I think we're on this paragraph. I can't wait to get to the Me Too King stuff. That's gonna be fun. Holy shit, we almost have like 2,000 viewers. Thank you for the 5 Canadian NASCAR. Most of the Smash community wouldn't last seconds in a real courtroom. Lamau? Yeah, this shit is a fucking joke. We already debunked this. This is fucking false. Hacks, again, insists that this conspiracy theory, not a conspiracy theory, definitely happened. Definitely very real. Very real thing that exists in reality, if you're not a Smash TO, I guess. Must be true because of Leffen's alleged manipulative tendencies and hunger for power. I mean, no matter however Hacks characterizes it, the fact that Leffen pushed unverified falsehoods that came out to be unverified falsehoods with the Apex, not only the Apex story with the Japanese players, but also the story with showing hentai to people in his Discord, that is what he did. So I don't care if it's for his hunger for power or whatever, he did contribute to it. So Sir Throbinhood of Coxley, thank you for the 5. Unfalsifiable claim. Mikey just learned this word and wants to look smart. Dude, he said unfalsifiable claim like 10 times. Scream Team, again, thank you for the 5, bro. Was anything said in July true? Like any allegations at this point? It seems you can't trust anyone's words. Well, that's the thing. Take it case by case. I'm not saying automatically think everyone's lying. I'm saying automatically be critical of anything you see on the internet ever. If you're a reasonable person, that's not a weird thing to say. Hack supports his idea that Leffen is willing to lie about conduct by citing an altercation wherein Leffen was struck by another Smasher C in 2012. In 2020, while talking about the Smash community's tendency to handle misconduct poorly, Leffen stated he was struck up to 8 times. Mildly OCD, thank you for the 5. Smash community has the most rules for thee, but not for me mindset. Facts. Grizzly, thank you for the 10. Thank you for all this entertainment, bro. No problem. No problem. Thank you for all your money. Leffen states that he was struck up to 8 times, but at the time he posted on Smashboards that it was only once. Watch this. Watch how he does it again. Old Mikey coming through for Leffen. Old Mikey coming through for Leffen. So, we all know this. Leffen was not struck 8 times. He was struck like twice. Once in the RV and once in the airplane. Once on the airplane. Even if Leffen is lying, why the fuck is this? Why is this a couplet? Why is this a grouping of words that I'm reading right here? Even if Leffen is lying. He's immediately running defense. Even if Leffen is lying. Hold on a second. Even if he's lying. Alright. Even if Leffen is lying or exaggerating about this, I do not know how that in any way serves to support his conclusion that Leffen would probably prefer if Zero was dead. As Hack stated in his June 4th, 2021 document, Hack's already apologized for the way that he presented it originally. But I understand
First
this is a...
donating to a streamer ever lol. Keep up the Sigma male grind set.
Let's go! I'm happy to be your first, dude. First time donating. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 10, Echo. Thank you for wishing me a good stream, Maddie Generic. But look at this, dude. As Hack stated in June 4th, 2021 in his document. Okay. Fuck. I don't actually have that, so I'm not gonna 100% make a conclusion on this. But I will say that it seems weird to ignore the fact that this is the Me Too con and he's pointing out that Leffen is lying. And then directly like, oh, here's something like really extreme that Hack said. To kind of distract you from the fact that Leffen lied. Holy shit, thank you guys. Mikey is a brown nose? You're correct, Ola. Mr. 9000, thank you for the 20, man. God damn! Have dinner on me. Found you early this year, and I couldn't appreciate your content any more than I do. Thanks for the coverage, brother. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it. You guys have changed my life. It's cheesy, but I was at like 18,000 subs 4 months ago. Max Stevens, thank you for the 4 and 50 pounds. First time donating. Willie Big. Nice, bro. Big cock. Yeah, he's like admitting that Leffen lied during the Me Too stuff, which is already weird. Why would you say 8 times when you know that it's not 8 times? It's because, if we've seen before, he'll even refer to someone else as victim blaming him when it's about him. He's like, I'm done talking to you since you're victim blaming me. Who the fuck says that? I lost my train of thought. He's lying about it to get, like, sympathy from the Me Too crowd. He's like, yeah, I'm a good guy, I'm a good guy, I'm a good guy. But then you realize he's lying, and you're like, oh, even if he's lying, he said this one thing. He said Leffen would want Zero dead, which I actually do agree with, actually. John Grissom, please have dinner with my girlfriend on me. Thank you for the 20, dude. I know that might be out there, but I do kind of believe that. Like, look at this shit, dude. Cowards say about victim blaming. I don't really know what you were saying there, Ola, but thank you for the 5, bro. Really sad. This is after Zero attempted suicide. Really sad to hear that. Hope he gets the help he needs. Not from him, though. Not from him. Not from Leffen. I hope he gets the help he needs. Not from me. Don't ask me for anything. I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm just gonna block you. But God, do I pray he gets the help he needs. Somebody, somewhere. I hope that happens. Not me, though. Thank you for the 25. God damn! Thank you for the 25, Spirit Mans. Thanks for taking my donation, Virginity. Godlike content. Hey, man, godlike donation. Roy Sapphire, thank you for the Canadian 5. You are our last hope for Smash. Don't put all your hope into a troll. That's the sad part. Dude, I'm a fucking troll that's gotten big by like fucking with Smashers, and I have like 2,000 people on my stream. That's how fucking dumb these people are. That's crazy, man. I just have reading comprehension. Eric Boss, thank you, bro. Please have dinner with me on my girlfriend, Little Caesars B. I'm broke. Alright, I'll be considerate. Yeah, I don't think Leffen actually cares about Zero. Well, also because in his original document, he says, I'd like to remain friends with both after this as well, when he's talking about the allegations. And then at the end, he's saying he doesn't want him to get canceled and shit like that. And then when Zero, like, tries to come to him to talk to him, he just blocks him. And then, like, takes this fucking high road. This is exactly... This is verbatim what Leffen would do if the allegations about Mewtwo King had any, like, any substance to them, and it wasn't just a troll. Holy shit. Alright, Mildly OCD, thank you for the 5. By the way, notice this trend on the Smash subreddit lately? Shit goes down on Twitter, or from you, mass drop in posts. Subreddit at almost 1 mil. It's because they're bitch made. NWX, thank you for the 10, bro. Keep doing great work, Tech. Get him for the lies. I got him. Spirit Mans! Oh shit, you're a detective now? Fuck! Put on the badge. I'm gonna start making some merch. This is verbatim what Leffen would say if the shit about M2K was, like, had substance to it. He would distance himself and be like, oh, fucking, he did all this shit. I'm not talking to you. I'm blocking. And then I'll post the screenshot. When's the next Toon Link combo video dropping? Thank you for the 530 rack. Toon Link in this game is better, but if you're playing Toon Link, just pick up Young Link. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Let's move on. He then cites some frankly completely normal things that Leffen... Oh, now we're on to the Mewtwo King stuff. I'm gonna have mad fun with this, bro. Scream Team, welcome to Detective! Put on the badge, nigga. Japanese monies? Thank you for the 500 yen. Been in the middle of a move to Tokyo. Glad I could catch the stream. Hey, bro, that's fucking dope. Good luck with that, man. How's it going, Mr. Technicals? I'm doing all right. Thank you, Pepsi, man. Watch this. Watch what I'm about to do here. I'm about to take Mikey's cock. I'm gonna take Mikey's cock. I'm gonna, like, shoehorn it inside the water bottle. So it's, like, stuck. But it'll, like, also... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna chill out. You're right. I'm gonna chill out.
I don't necessarily like...
John Grissom, thank you for the 20, dude. Someone donated 25. Damn, I refuse to be out-donated. I appreciate it. TJ Slash, welcome to Junior Detectives! Put on the fucking badge! Alright, let's get to the Mewtwo King stuff. He then cites some frankly completely normal things that Leffen had said in his stream chat about a rumor that arose accusing Mewtwo King of sexual misconduct. Get these fucking alerts out of my face! Hey! I'm gonna move the alerts. I'm gonna make them smaller because they're overtaking my fucking shit. You guys aren't that important. Relax.
I don't necessarily like...
There we go. Ben Howard, welcome to tech support. Put on the fucking badge! Actually, you get to put on the little fucking, like... the little thing that they put on their head so you answer the calls in India. Julia Santos, welcome to tech support, bro. Okay, please let me get to this. Mewtwo King was unfortunately forced to debunk this rumor by revealing personal information that contradicted this account, the account. Thank you for the 5. There we go. My donos look better. Thank you for the 5, Scream Team. Welcome to tech support. The kill... Dude, stop. Stop giving me money. Mewtwo King was unfortunately forced to debunk this rumor by revealing personal information that contradicted the account. I wonder why he was forced to respond to it. Alright. Look. Here's Leffen. Thank you for the $5. Volt. Subreddit is an echo chamber. Yes, I agree. This is Leffen speaking on his Twitch chat. Apparently he didn't say anything, but he was just talking and like text and shit. Leffen, the Mewtwo King stuff is scary. Again, don't assume M2K is guilty or anything, but take the allegations as plausible and see what he says. You need to make sure the person accused responds if it's something serious. This is important. Let me zoom in on this. What the fuck? Yo, Spirit Mans, thank you for the 20, dude. Just got paycheck, had to add more. I appreciate it, bro. My pockets. You need to make sure the person accused responds if it's something serious. Right here. You guys see where I'm pointing? Right here. You need to make sure the person accused responds if it's something serious. Let's go back and read what Mikey said. Mewtwo King was unfortunately forced to debunk this rumor by revealing personal information that contradicted the account. So, let me make it very clear. If you're just a normal guy, let's say you have like 100 followers on Twitter or some shit, you don't have a personal connection to Mewtwo King. You don't talk to him all the time. You don't have access to him whenever you feel like. You can't just message him. It's fine if you say something like this. This is super reasonable. This is a very reasonable take. Incredibly reasonable. But let's say you've known Mewtwo King for years. Let's say you could ask him about it in a matter of minutes. Let's say you could just shoot him a DM and see what's going on. At that point, this is an asshole take. If some shit is coming out about someone, like one of my colleagues, like Nicholas Diorio, right? Let's say like Nicholas Diorio or Turkey Tom. Why the fuck would I be on live stream telling people to force him to respond to it when I could just ask him? Why the fuck would I do that? Let's see. Where's the, I don't even know what the fuck that was supposed to be. Dude, my shit is so fucking jumbled. Oh, I have it on. Yeah, I know where it is. Okay. Oh my god. Thank you, Felly Kitten, for the 666. Getting married in like 2 days, wasting time playing Minecraft. Got like 50 plus diamonds in the time I've been watching this. Let's fucking go, dude. Good luck, man. Thank you for the $6.66. Also, congratulations on your marriage. Mewtwo King was unfortunately forced to debunk this rumor by revealing personal information that contradicts the account. Why the fuck wouldn't you just message him? And where is the... Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So remember, I'm gonna give you a refresher so you know. You need to make sure the person accused responds if it's something serious. That's what Leffen said on his stream. You can't find this VOD anymore because it's taken down. Then we go to here. If you read the bottom of this tweet, very brave for Mewtwo King to go out with what he said, though. I feel extremely bad for him. How the fuck is it brave? How is it brave? You've spread the seeds that it's fucking like necessary for him to respond. It's like he has to respond is what you said. It's what you said on your Twitch to your chat. He has to respond. Very brave for Mewtwo King to go out with what he said. If you don't shut the fuck up, like, any comment that I started the rumor about Mewtwo King is false. No, yeah, that is false. You're correct. But let's take a little trip down memory lane, shall we? Shall we, chat? You guys remember the ESAM video, right? The hypocrisy one? You guys remember this post from ESAM? August 14th, 2011. Let's scroll down a little bit, shall we? To the spoilers. Move my fucking head. masturbating in somebody's bed and coming all over their sheets. He then left and didn't say a word about it. Looking up porn/hentai on others' computers and masturbating to it. This was known on Smashboards a long time ago, this allegation, and someone rehashed it. It was a troll because they thought people would believe it, probably because of posts like this. And then, as far back as 7 years ago, you guys might not know this, but I've been looking into the Mewtwo case as well. I've been looking into Mewtwo King's case as well. This is a paste bin. Jason Zimmerman, this is on some fucking Reddit, but this gives me evidence of like what I'm talking about here. Jason Zimmerman, aka Mewtwo King, got his dick chopped off at birth. What the actual fuck? Full chat log in links. If you go to this paste bin was spread around 7 years ago in all different people's chats. Mewtwo King was getting spammed and harassed with it. Other streamers were getting spammed and harassed with it. Leffen was getting spammed and harassed with it. If you go to the paste bin, it's unavailable because it has been deemed potentially harmful. This paste bin had chat log conversation between Mewtwo King and one of his previous sponsors, P4K. It was him and Ben Reese, and Ben Reese was in the chat log, you can see, talking about the botched circumcision with Mewtwo King, and that's why it's on this Reddit thread from 7 years ago. This is speculation, but this has been known for multiple years. And this allegation that came out about Mewtwo King has been around for like a fucking decade. So if we're gonna sit here and say,
I don't necessarily like.
If we're gonna sit here and say like, oh, I had fucking no idea. Oh my God, Mewtwo King's so brave. I feel like we're being willfully ignorant of some things that may have been public knowledge. Just posted on the sub, just the name Hacks with nothing in the post, and it was deleted in less than 5 seconds. Damn, they're quick on that. Thank you for the 5 Canadian, Holly. Also, welcome to tech support, Vault. I see you. I remember your name. Thank you, dude. Thank you for...
Do you not find it surprising how much this people post shit online of stuff that could have been talked about over DMs so people like yourself wouldn't expose them as hard?
It's not hard. Also, thank you for the 3, bro. It's not hard. Like, just fucking... You could have just DM'd him. If he actually cared. If he actually cared about Mewtwo King as a person, he would talk to him. Or if he cared about him as a friend, he would talk to him. Something happens to my brother, I'm instantly going to my brother and I'm like, hey bro, what's up? Like, what's going on? I'm seeing some shit circulate. I don't really understand what's going on. I just want you to fill me in. Like, is this true? Did this happen? See if they're straightforward with you. Leffen will just go to his Twitch chat and be like, huh, this shit is disgusting. Read some of these fucking... Read some of this shit, dude. Fucking hell. The Mewtwo King stuff is scary. Obviously, a ton of these things are very hard to prove/disprove, but many of them end up clear as day once the abuser confesses. Like, why are you using this kind of language, bro, if you're trying to be neutral, right? Yeah, to be clear, ejaculating on someone's bed is bad. Ejaculating on someone is really fucking bad. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Thank you, man. You're really in Mewtwo King's corner there. You're really just waiting to see. You're just like me. This nigga's just like me. Fuck off, dude. Hacks alleges that Leffen was responsible for further spreading the rumor. What do you call this? What do you call this? What do you call this? If someone's in your chat bringing up rumors and you engage in it for multiple messages over... Like, look at this fucking command, too. This shit makes me want to fucking puke. You added a bot command hero in your Twitch? Fucking get over yourself, dude. I am not a hero. I am just a person who did my part. The real heroes are the ones that spoke up despite knowing the harassment they would face. Fuck you, man. Hero. Fucking narcissistic prick. Alright. Let me calm down. Again, there's also no evidence to suggest Leffen knew the claim to be untrue or was even presenting it as a matter of fact in the first place. That's not the charge against Leffen. The charge is that he spread the allegation when he could have just messaged him. But no, that's not even an option here. That's not even an option. No. Look what he says here. Hold on. Thank you for the 5, NASCOR, the Canadian 5. Thank you, Leffen. That's like saying racism is bad. I know. I forgot to read this. Hacks alleges that Leffen was responsible for further spreading the rumor, but given the context of the Smash community discourse at the time, the same could be said of any community figure discussing any allegation of misconduct. You want to talk about logical fallacies, Mikey? This is what we call in the industry, by the way, a whataboutism. Just because other people are also doing shitty things does not mean the shitty thing that Leffen is doing is now okay. Hell, even me, I feel fucking bad for putting some names like Nairo and shit in my ESAM video under the pretense of the things that I was saying in the video. That's why I went back and I blurred it and I apologized very publicly. And I even helped in those cases, like with Nairo, Anti. The ones that I'm repealing, I've directly helped. So I feel like I've done enough. You saying that other Smash community members are guilty of it is not a fucking pass for Leffen. It just means they all did something shitty. What kind of fucking logical disconnect is this? Mateer, thank you for the Canadian 5. The Smash community just blindly believes the best player is kind of funny. Yes. Yorosia, thank you for the 2. Leffen broadcasted M2K like nobody's business. Yeah, and then he acted like he wasn't involved at all. Sunder Keenan, thank you for the 5. M2K commented on .zip 3, confirming that the paste spin was being circulated in Leffen's chat, so there's actually no excuse for him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This thing that I was talking about, 7 years ago, by the way. Look at this. 7 years ago. This stuff, the allegations, or not the allegations, but the fact that Mewtwo King had this issue was being circulated with this paste bin link years ago in multiple different people's chats. It's taken down now because it was harmful, obviously. It was taken down October 4th, 2018. That's a long time for that to be up. And also, ESAM, this allegation was known for a fucking while. M2K made a comment on a YouTube video. Yeah, I saw that, Colton. Fucking dumbass. Where am I? I like how he also, this was posted August 16th. Let's look at... Look at his like-dislike ratio. That's what I like to see, baby. 4 days ago. When was that? Okay, I'll give him a pass for that. Well, it says edited. I'm not sure if he has everything here, but Mewtwo King made a comment. Talking about it. He made another comment. I don't know where the fuck it is. I'm not going to keep scrolling for it. I'll give him a pass for not adding the Mewtwo King thing. I guess. I don't know if his comment was there beforehand, because he keeps fucking editing his comment. Mewtwo King was unfortunately forced to debunk this rumor. I wonder how it ever got that big. All these passes for Leffen in this shitty-ass ban statement. I'm gonna tweet out unban hacks. Everybody get on the train. I did my activism for the day. Oh, I didn't tweet it. There we go. There's my activism. Again, there's also no evidence to suggest Leffen knew the claim to be untrue. Yeah, I already read that. Okay. Hacks implores his audience to believe these claims, not based on specific evidence of Leffen's wrongdoing. Again, he's not even considering the fact that there's so much fucking evidence. He's like, there's no specific evidence. It's literally just his psychoanalysis. This is this is an opinion piece. This is very uncharitable. But on his uncredentialed psychoanalysis of Leffen, yeah, I get it. He's not a fucking psychiatrist, but you can draw the conclusions yourself if you're not a dumbass. None of the 30-plus organizers who were part of the discussion regarding this issue found that psychoanalysis to be reasonable. Doesn't really matter if you find it reasonable. It's kind of Hacks' opinion at this point. Just look at the information being provided and see if it makes any sense. You can do that yourself. I'm assuming
I don't necessarily like
have reading comprehension. So, oh shit. Kyle Spillman! Welcome, bro. Welcome to tech support. Put on the little headset and get ready to answer some calls, dude. Pan of Pans, think of it too. Yo, bro, where's the @HeroChat command? My bad. I'm slacking. Okay. To return to the offenses listed in the initial ban document, I think there is some clarification to be made here. Section 2.2.1 includes the phrase directed and malicious. I think it is likely that hacks believe... Oh my god. Listen to this. Listen to this sentence. Listen to this sentence.
Like...
Brandon Price, welcome, bro. Welcome to tech support. I can't see where you... But welcome! Look at this. I think it is likely... I think it is likely that Hacks believes that what he said is true to the extent that any harm caused to Leffen is justified. I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna say this again. This is Mikey. This is Mikey saying this. I think it is likely that Hacks believes that what he has said is true to the extent that any harm caused to Leffen is justified. What the fuck? Where are you drawing that conclusion from? Where the fuck did you get this, man? How is this not conjecture? How is this not you fucking drawing your own psychoanalysis, like, reaching bullshit, dude? Oh, Hacks is the problem, but... I personally believe Hacks would be fine if, Leffen's genitals were mutilated at Summit. Personally, I believe that. I think he'd be fine if his plane crashed. That's just what I think, Mikey. Me, Mikey, that wrote the ban statement. That's what I think. Hacks is mentally ill and also a conspiracy theorist. I'm going to compare him to QAnon in a second. Hacks is a conspiracy theorist. Sorry, I can't speak. But yeah, I think he'd be fine if Leffen was probably decapitated or something along those lines. You guys see where I'm coming from? You guys see where I'm coming from? You know what's funny is that even at the bottom, he missed some stuff. At the bottom, he's like, I have edited parts of this initial statement that may have been uncharitable to Hacks. Oh, thank God he edited it. I can't fucking imagine what it looked like before. Including the specific allegation that he acted with malicious intent. Okay, so before he did attribute his own fucking, like, opinion on that. The implication that he might pose a threat of violence. Oh, thank God he changed that one. And one statement that was inaccurate and admittedly condescending in characterizing his use of the phrase "the press" as referring solely to Samox. So he admits to making fun of Hacks. He's belittling his points and also trying to show you that he's like, oh, I'm an unbiased reporter on this. Bro, fuck you. Mikey, you're a dickhead. You're a fucking dickhead, dude. I'm glad 2,000 people here. 2,000 people are here to hear that. Deathwatch 116, thank you for the 5. They're afraid of Hacks delivering the final smash solution where the Leffenites are rounded up and the Box Aryans replace them. You need to chill, bro. You need to chill. Don't go out and harass Mikey, but this is a really fucking stupid thing to say. Back to the point. Hacks still acted intentionally in a way that caused an unacceptable escalation of the conflict between him and Leffen. While I don't think it's likely that Hacks would initiate any sort of physical violence towards Leffen... What?! Mikey, you're all over the place! Mikey, get yourself together! Come on! Mikey, what are you doing? Mikey! You're all over the place! Come on! Thank you for the 5! Big Hacks! What the fuck? I believe Hacks would stab Leffen 7 times in the chest, given the chance. Evidence? I just think he would. Oh my god. While I don't think it's likely that Hacks would initiate any sort of physical violence towards Leffen. Remember, this is in the same paragraph he said, I think it is likely that Hacks believes that what he has said is true to the extent that any harm caused to Leffen is justified. The fucking logical disconnect, dude. Dude, just vote me president of this fucking dumbass community, and I'll fucking run it better than all of you. Holy shit. Jabes, thank you for the 5. What bothered me the most about .zip 2 was Hacks aggressively using poisoned well tactics instead of leading with information / expectation of information. That's fair. If people don't like the way that Hacks does it, I agree. I didn't like his first 2 videos, pretty much. I can just draw the conclusions myself and look past that. I totally agree. That's fine. I even told Hacks not to make this video. The Zip 3, because I thought it was stupid that it was an hour and 45 minutes again. That's fair. But I'm not going to sit here and say he made 0 points, like Mikey over here. And he even admits to ridiculing him and kind of being a condescending dickhead. Jack Blondie, thank you for the 5. Here from Diorio, along for the ride? Appreciate you, bro. While Hacks' intent in... I already read that. While I don't think it's likely that Hacks would initiate any sort of physical violence towards Leffen, there's still sufficient reason for Leffen to feel uncomfortable being in the same space as someone who has made the claims Hacks has. God forbid Leffen be uncomfortable. Is this an IKEA or a Smash event? Are you trying to sell him a lazy boy? Or are you trying to play in a tournament? I don't care how fucking comfortable Leffen is. Like, you could be on either side, fuck Leffen or fuck Hacks, but unless you're trying to sell me a mattress, I don't care how fucking comfortable they are. Thank you for the 5. Trapquan Averleon? Get me the big strap, ma. We're going Leffen hunted. Oh my god. Let's move on. Mildly OCD, thank you for the 5. Just put in your Twitter header, King of Smash Community now. I might as well. I fucking might as well. Perhaps more concerning is the extent to which Hacks has enabled harassment of Leffen among his audience. If anyone, I wouldn't get... Why are you giving Hacks all the credit? What is this? Hacks didn't do shit. That was me. That was all me. At least give me the credit for that. Fuck, Mikey. God damn. Just reading tweets on the subject reveals numerous people who are convinced that Hacks' conclusion about Leffen are valid. Oh no, people think Hacks is right. Oh no, people are thinking he's right. Ban him. That's what I got from that. Oh, here it is. This reminds me of one aspect of the rhetorical effectiveness of QAnon. Ah! Unbiased. This is why Hacks was banned. I believe he would be fine with any injuries coming to Leffen. I also think his rhetoric is similar to QAnon. Oh, but Hitler and totalitarianism? Yeah, that's a problem. I'm Mikey. I'm unbiased. Ban Hacks, by the way. Let's fucking read. What does he mean, QAnon? The allegation that politicians are involved in human trafficking with the aim of killing and harvesting adrenochrome from children is so appalling that... Fucking read that statement! Read that statement! What the fuck is this doing in this ban statement? You're gonna get mad at Hacks for the same shit you're... Ban Mikey! Hashtag ban Mikey! What the fuck is this, dude? The allegation that politicians are involved in human trafficking with the aim of killing and harvesting adrenochrome from children. And you think you don't sound fucking insane? Fuck off! Thank you for the 5, Ethan Harmon. Wouldn't be surprised if he compared Hacks to Keemstar in this doc. Me neither. Fuck. What is this shit, man? That if one believes it to be true, then it would make sense for them to do just about anything to stop that from happening. He's basically accusing Hacks of radicalizing people. He's like, Hacks is convincing people that you can just walk up to Leffen and just bash his head in. You can just bash his head in. That's what Hacks is doing, apparently. Apparently. Jesus Christ, Mikey. Holy fuck, you really went all out. This is the thesis, man. I love this. No, but Hax is a conspiracy theorist. Okay. If you believe Hax's conclusion that Leffen is devoid of morality, I mean, that's his own opinion, so. That he drove Zero out of the community for financial gain, that's arguable. I mean, considering the fact that he spread a very false allegation. Where is it? Where's that motherfucker? Where the fuck is it, bro? Come on, bro. Dude, I'm so unorganized right now. Did I close it? Whatever, you get the point. It's that Chris dude. It was fake. It was fake. So, fake and gay. Arguable. Arguable. That he would prefer if Zero were dead, also arguable. I think a lot of people here would probably actually agree with that sentiment. I don't know about the situation, but I love you, Technicals. Have a good night. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate that, bro. You have a good night, too. Sleep tight. Thank you for the 5. Then that would serve to justify a lot of behavior that would otherwise be unacceptable, like constantly antagonizing him online or in person. Hear that, guys? You hear that, guys? Mikey said it's unacceptable to constantly antagonize him online or in person. It's fine if you do it to Hax. You can't consistently criticize Leffen or dislike him in person. That would be an unacceptable consequence of his actions that he will not allow. Mikey's not letting it slide. Hax being correct equals child trafficking and QAnon. Yeah, Hax is the crazy one. Bro, how is this unacceptable? How is it unacceptable to antagonize him online or in person? He fucking does that to everyone. He was antagonizing me. I can't antagonize him, but he can antagonize me? Like, what is this shit? How is that unacceptable? How is that the example you're using? Unacceptable would be like throwing a crab at someone. I wonder who helped promote that. Or who was like a part of that fucking hate train. Maybe the guy that portrayed HBox's Satan in a thumbnail. What's up, my nigga? Also, love your stuff. Thank you, Tobex the Mewtwo. Thank you for the 5, bro. Let's fucking hurry up, because we're almost done. The problem, of course, is that arriving... Oh, we still got more. It's really quiet now, though. The problem, of course, is that arriving at that conclusion is not even remotely supported by the evidence Hax provides. Again, that's your fucking opinion, dude. Not even remotely? Like, can you provide sources to discredit what he's saying besides just calling him a... I know it's very easy for the people that already hate Hax to say, oh yeah, dude, this guy's bussin'. This guy's fucking article is bussin'. But you're not providing any sources to back up what you're saying either, so the whole time I could just say there's no evidence of what you're saying. This is where the defamation of character offense comes in. Oh, let's start LARPing as a lawyer. Let's go, dude. What do you have? The legal definition of defamation of character generally carries with it 3 criteria. I will make the argument for why the conspiracy against Zero, alleged by Hax, constitutes defamation of Leffen's character. Oh, this is going to be good. In order for... Oh, sorry. Nascor, thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $2 Canadian dollars. Wow, Mikey's so unbiased. I know, right? This makes so much sense why Hax was banned. This is so fair. This is so fair and reasonable. I'm glad that this happened. Gave me free content. In order for a claim to be defamatory, it must be public. Hax publicized his claims in the form of 3 YouTube videos, each with tens of thousands of views, and an accompanying PDF document posted to Twitter. Yes, that's correct. It must be publicized. Injurious. Ooh, fancy. Hax's claims have caused many to believe that Leffen engaged in a conspiracy to remove Zero from the community on the basis of Hax's analysis of Leffen's mental state. This has and will continue to lead to harassment of Leffen. This is what we'd actually call circular logic, Mikey, because earlier in the document you stated that what Hax said would lead, you think it was likely that Hax believed any injury that would happen to fucking Leffen would be justified. So you're making the assumption that something bad physically would happen to Leffen, and then using that as your evidence that it would be injurious, when if you actually file a defamation lawsuit, injurious would mean damages. So you would need to either show that you lost money, You would need to show that the fact that your reputation was harmed was because of this video and not because you're already a fucking asshole. That's like if someone makes a video about me and I'm like, oh shit, this is defamatory. Because now people think I'm a piece of shit. But if people already thought I was a piece of shit, it's not defamatory because you're a public figure and it can't be proven that that's the source of people not liking you. Thank you for the 5, Mr. 9000. It's okay for Leffen to antagonize people because he's good at a children's party game. Yes, sir. I'm sure everyone here agrees. It's disgusting to see. I love seeing it. I agree with you. Sausage Link, thank you for the 10. Love the content, man. Keep up your good work. Thank you, bro. I love your $10. Deathwatch, again, thank you for the 5. For real, though, glad not a day of Smash can go by without these hacks catching flack and chimping out is all they can do now. Mickey, Jisoo, all of them. Mickey? Oh boy, I love spreading false allegations! We've got ears! Say cheers! Bet. His name's Mikey. What do you mean, Mickey? Okay. Dude, I have to piss. You guys like that? You guys like that shit? Yeah, that's pretty circular, Mikey. You have to prove damages. If you're gonna win a defamation case, you have to prove damages. Like money or something else significant. If he accuses him of being devoid of morality, really, is that a serious accusation that's gonna, like, cause him to lose fucking business opportunities? No. If you say he fucks children, that carries a lot of weight. So, that would probably be more, that would make more sense than this. But my favorite part of this is how he says it's untrue. He says the conspiracy that Leffen and Jisoo teamed up to fuck with Zero that we went over before is entirely untrue. Hax's conclusion that Leffen conspired to remove Zero from the community for personal gain is presented with no direct evidence to that effect. That's incorrect. Look, dude. You know how fucking long this video is? You're telling me there's no specific evidence in an hour and 45-minute video. There's too much specific evidence. There's fucking screenshot after screenshot after screenshot. Where is it? Where's the Zero part? Is it towards the beginning? The Me Too Con. Whatever, you know what I mean. Dude, I have to fucking piss. Thank you for the 5, Ezekiel. Hashtag ban Mickey. No, please! I have so much more work to do! Okay, it's getting cringe. It is instead supported by unfalsifiable claims, Mikey's favorite term. It's back. Related to Leffen's mental state. Namely that he is a pathological liar, intent on gaining power to create totalitarian regime with the Smash community. Exchange totalitarian regime with a popularity contest, and it makes 100% sense. This is just... You can't say it's untrue. Also, if you're going to use the term unfalsifiable claims, how can you call it untrue if you can't even prove how it's false? You're using the fucking word way too much, dude. Calm down, Mikey. Calm down. Ola, thank you for the 5. Would it be plausible for Zero to file a defamation case for Jisoo and Leffen? Yes, it would, actually. MX 129? I don't know what the fuck that currency is. Isn't it funny that Jisoo attacked Zero on her art account instead of her actual Smash account? Yeah, it's because it had a bigger following. Thank you. William! Oh shit, William! Welcome to tech support, dude. That's my biggest patron. This motherfucker is a hero. Check Twitter ats? No, I will when the stream's done. You think there's drama like this in the Japanese Smash community? Fuck no, dude. Thank you for the 5, Kevbot. Nah. They wouldn't even bother. Nope. Note that statements presented as opinions are in some... Like, and then he starts quoting fucking legal cases. Like, dude. Sir Throbinhood of Coxley. Thank you for the 5. I feel like we could make a banned statement bingo card. Right? Not a lawyer. Mikey at thecheat.com. Not a lawyer. But here's some court cases that I Googled really quick to show you guys. Dude, no one gives a shit. No one's gonna read your fucking court cases. You think anyone in the Smash community would even be able to fucking comprehend what's going on there? You think Smash players are gonna be able to comprehend you citing a court case? Why can you go out of your way to cite two random fucking court cases and you can't give me the citations for where what Hax is saying is undeniably false? How do you have the time for that? What the fuck is this, dude? I'm skipping this. And we're at the conclusion. Finally, I can almost fucking piss. I will conclude by saying that I dude, this... Oh my fucking god. Fuck, Mikey. I will conclude by saying that I do personally feel some sympathy towards Hax. I do believe that he was genuinely hurt by Leffen, dating back to the early 2010s. And for many who have experiences like that, there is a real fear. Like, this whole paragraph is saying he understands how Hax is feeling and why he made it. And then he's... Let me fucking just finish it. And for many who have experiences like that, there is a real fear that others might be made to feel the same way. To me, it seems like this was exacerbated by an institutional failure, either to not enforce Leffen's ban, as seen by Mr. Wizard's refusal to uphold the initial decision, or to allow a culture to exist wherein Leffen legitimately felt, and still feels, his behavior was not worse than his peers to the extent that it necessitated a ban. Let me explain that for you really quick. So, Mikey here has enough self-awareness to realize that... let me fucking turn this shit down. Shut the fuck up. He has enough self-awareness to realize that the institution of the Smash community failed in not actually enforcing Leffen's ban, and Leffen was able to get away with it. And no, Leffen was able to get away with saying that he didn't feel his ban was necessary. He didn't believe that he actually did something that bad. Dude, like, if you read the Evidence.zip, the first one, he bullied a kid with a hearing aid, and he was a fucking asshole to, like, everyone. Oh, but Leffen made an apology. He doesn't believe that shit. He believes he should have got away with it. He believes the ban was fucking, like, unwarranted. Luna Geist, thank you for the 5. I remember the Smash community tried to cancel a Japanese player for doing something that is exclusive to their culture. I'm not surprised. William, thank you for the 10. I missed you, man. Took a long break from the drama and social media, but damn, you were the best at bringing me back in. I stand by justice and truth. Yes, we're fighting the good fight. Did Mikey study court cases like Hax did psychology? Yeah, Mikey's gonna sit here and play fucking lawyer, but Hax is the psychoanalyst, fucking dumbass, fake psychiatrist. Okay. Leffen made an apology, Twitlonger, for his ban, right? And that's part of the reason why people are like, oh, dude, this happened like fucking a decade ago. Leffen's fine now. He grew from that. He apologized. Leffen does not give a shit about this. Why would he downplay it and say shit like... Why would he say shit like, oh, reminder that Evidence.zip was written by Hax because he blamed me for his insomnia. Or in the fucking metagame shit. Can't wait to be hated for another 10 years over things I said on an internet forum 10 years ago. He's downplaying it. You don't downplay shit that you're sorry for. If you actually felt bad for the shit that you did 10 years ago, and the entirety of it, then why the fuck are you downplaying it in current day? Oh my fucking god. How do people not see this, dude? How do you not see this? He doesn't give a shit. You think he fucking cares? He doesn't fucking care. I don't get it. $20. Thank you, Roy Sands. What's up, Tech? I really enjoy the mix of comedy and journalism that comes from your content. That shit really bussin'. Keep going against the current and keep up the good work, man. Hashtag ban Leffen. All I'm gonna say is if you're gonna ban Hax for these dumbass reasons stated by Mikey here, who's very clearly writing an opinion piece, then you gotta ban Leffen and you gotta ban Jisoo. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta ban both of them. Like, Jisoo I don't need this one. Which one do I need? Jisoo exaggerated the fuck out of her claims against Sky, calling him an unfeeling and flippant, calling him manipulative, unfeeling, flippant, and a psychopath. And then here, what the fuck? Where is it? Somehow Sky is still allowed to stream on Twitch. She's advocating to deplatform him, actually. This isn't directed bullying or harassment or anything, though. It's really not. She's just being considerate. Where else? Oh, yeah. You remember this lie about Vanessa? Vanessa's age / physical abuse / lawsuit threat. First, I'm sorry, Vanessa, if this isn't what you wanted. You could have figured that out if you messaged her, like you said at the top of your document. Any and all information here has been submitted, reviewed, and then approved by the victims mentioned. This shouldn't have even been a problem. Where the fuck is it? I have to make amends with calling this out because it was always a point of controversy that swept under the rug. Due to current allegations, though, I have to reopen the case. She has to. She's forced. She's forced to, dude. Someone's pulling her leg. She's forcing her to do it. There are several people I know in the community who have just heard that she's underage by a significant amount down the grapevine. You could have, like, verified this by literally just Googling her age. Like, this is how fucking stupid Jisoo is. And then Vanessa has to make a statement through Omni, basically saying, I just want it to end. I want all this to end, dude. I want it to stop. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. People are harassing her. I'm being asked for my birth certificate to prove my age. What does Jisoo say? I will this is how you know she didn't actually read Vanessa's statement. I will contact Vanessa about her portion in the document to see if she wants it edited / left out. What the fuck do you think? What do you think, Jisoo? No shit, she wants it left out. You should have contacted her ahead of time. Fucking dumbass. Take it out of the fucking... If she wants it edited, yeah. Can you spice up the accusations that you threw out for no reason? Can you just edit it a little bit? Yeah, how about you edit out her fucking name entirely? What is this, man? Let's just finish this up, man. I'm done with this. I have edited parts of the initial statement that may have been uncharitable to Hacks. You did a pretty piss-poor fucking job of that. Thank you for the 5, Sam the Bagman. Your Honor, my client Leffen pleads I do a little trolling. Therefore, you cannot hold him accountable for his actions. Correct. Including the specific allegation that he acted with malicious intent. The implication... Like, this is a list of shit that he fucked up, and we went through all of this, and he's still fucked up. That's crazy. He edited it, and he's still fucked up. Wow, it's almost like you can't even criticize Hacks for that, bro. That's insane, man. That's crazy. Compared him to QAnon. Basically said he'd think anything that happened to Leffen would be justified. Drawing his own fucking conclusions. Not knowing the case, like that Leffen and Jisoo talked before her original allegation. Dixon, I'm gay. Thank you for the 5. Mildly OCD, thank you for the 5. That court case Mikey used as an example has the final jurisdiction as they both lied. So it's not even applicable to the scenario. I'm pretty sure you could poke holes other places. This guy's not very intelligent, but I'm not surprised by that. Including the specific allegation that he acted with malicious intent, the implication that he might pose a threat of violence. Why would you ever say that in the first place? And one statement that was inaccurate and admittedly condescending in characterizing his use of the phrase "the press" as referring to solely Samox. Basically, sorry for being a dickhead and not doing it properly. I still fucked it up, but I apologize for my incompetence. I do not believe any of these changes affect the conclusion of the document that Hacks should be indefinitely banned, but in any event, I apologize for their inclusion. So you kind of slandered, you admit to like kind of slandering Hacks in your original draft of this ban statement, but you think Hacks should be banned for slandering Leffen and inciting violence against him. Do I understand that correctly, Mikey? Do I understand that? Am I picking up the signals? I really have to piss. I will leave this VOD up in the playlist section on the channel. Let's go ahead and, in solidarity, tweet out once again, unban hacks. Because this shit is absolutely retarded. Shit. And that's my conclusion on it. So you guys see why I said it was fucking stupid. Why not tweet ban Liffen? Here, you guys can tweet out ban Liffen too. I don't really care. Ban Jisoo. Hashtag ban Liffen. Hashtag ban Jisoo. Unban hacks. Ban Liffen. Ban Jisoo. Those are all my takes. Those are all my takes. Alex Sanchez, thank you for the 10, bro. They need a Little League and Pro League for Smash. 13 to 20, Little League. I mean, it would help with all the fucking children, for sure. Okay, guys, thank you for stopping by. The fact that we had concurrent, like, 2,000 viewers is actually insane to me. I hope you guys understand why ban Liffen. Dude, were you even watching? You fucking retarded. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I'm actually working on a reading comments video that's pretty fun, where I unbox my Tails chain, my drip. So if you want to see that, just tune into the channel when I'm done. And that's it for me. So I'll see you guys next time. Let me end the stream with Tails.